Hey, 13 grand. That should be enough for the rock throw. Now I just gotta remember to use it ever. There are many moves in this game. Oh my god. These are all a different almost all of these are different attacks. Haha. Find your niche.
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamu. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Oh, I forgot to go down to the weird blue guy in the south area that has the thing I want. Ow. Whoa.
Oh no. He fell in a village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he'd crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. But the truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
That's a very large dead guy. Is that his hand? That is his hand sticking out over there. Am I crashing through the ice? Or did I? The moral of the story is that crunch is crunch is bad, boys, kids, whatever. Every part of the sentence fell apart.
Up ahead.
Investigate the dead giant. Come up to it. Yep, shit's still dead. A level 2, huh? God damn. Were you supposed to be my first ever Wolverine encounter? Level 4. Ah! Found the higher level. Oops, Jesus. Oh my god. This is what I get. I stopped for
chisel.
The tip of one, yes. Very giant.
Thought for just a second to try to bait out a parry. And I get hit again by that one scary attack.
That big crystal on the giant's ring looks promising.
They have one of those really nasty attacks where they just fucking charge you, like, instantly. It's time, isn't it? I'm gonna...
Magically sealed, I'm afraid.
Yeah. I think it might happen here. I think I might get the ability to open those. Maybe it'll be the chisel? I can spin the ring. Oh, right.
Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
There we go. That's fun. Look at that fingernail. That's ridiculous. Ba-boom. Can I keep going? No? Really? Alright. I thought that'd be the next sneaky little trick, is to keep spinning the ring all the way into here and blow something else up. Reveal yourself. Which of you are alive? Another one. I'm totally getting that ability here.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
From story to story, it's hard to tell how consistently the frost or giant elements of frost giant hold true or consistent. But in this one case, he's double.
This is locked up good.
He's super frosty and super gianty. I'm leaning heavy on that. I'm totally getting that ability. Seeing two of them back to back like that. The tattooed flesh? Yeah, it is. Is this the underside of his foot? No, it's his hand, because that's where his ring was back there, right? It just looks like the sole of a foot, kind of. It's just hard to tell anything apart at this proximity. Definitely get a kick out of seeing, like, fingerprints everywhere and stuff like that. I mean, seems neat, but I feel like I've already eclipsed the entire category of blue gear. What, the chain? I assume? God damn.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
It seems his head was stabbed through, but by what?
Hostiles.
Is that the chisel?
On your mark.
How do we get it? Did it change sizes? I guess a lot of stuff does. Oh yeah, wolfen are just everywhere now. That's just a thing. Oh, here we go. Hey, buddy. Oh. You all swift? Let's see how swift you are when you're electrocuted. Okay, it's still pretty swift. Still pretty swift. Oh. Ice golem. Oh. Gotta be careful in case he goes into laser mode. Oh, here it comes. Haha! I was relatively ready this time. Yeah. He didn't like that. He didn't like that. It's so creepy when you rip the weird, like, fleshy core out of the golem. Oh, hey guys. I always mix up the ability button versus the throw button. Are we still in combat? We are.
Wonder what it's for.
It's just that particular enemy is so passive, it's easy to not notice that they're even there. Hello. At this point I get enough loot that I'm a little less inclined to carefully read through it all. I've been making a point to kind of pick them up one by one slowly, but I think I might get a little more spammy now. Especially since a lot of my gear is good enough that I don't necessarily need to be keeping an eye out for upgrades a lot of the time. Can you hit it correctly?
What does it say?
Yes, sir.
It's a light crystal, isn't it? Feels like I should be able to light that. Maybe I have to break the sap first.
To Njord, we offer back the sea's bounty.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. For that, they loved and worshipped him here.
For a god, Njord doesn't sound too bad. Yeah. That would make him pretty unusual. Ooh. The beginnings of access to a chest. Thing doesn't spin enough. Spin more. Stop it. Ah, shit. Ah. Temporary access to a combination. So I need to find the other parts. I need to find what the answer is to the combination first. Oh, there's the second one. Gotcha.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, I'm coming.
Ah. Chronicle of the slightly awkward to hit combination spinners. R? Yep, that was the correct R. So I need I either need up thorn or left epsilon or whatever. Left epsilon. Alright. So now I just need to find up thorn. There's some third location I haven't found yet. His hair is swaying in the breeze. That is spooky. That whole thing is spooky. Ah, that's probably the last one I need. Seems to be a bit of a problem. Ah. Ah. Shit. Let's try that again, but good. Oh, I saw a sconce back there. I bet you're a gem that falls down. Yes, you are. Okay. Gotcha. I thought I was supposed to shoot it up there when it's lit and it creates like a bridge or something. But actually it's this. Definitely became more clear once I saw that that is right over there. He's sliding. How much frost have you seen? No, you've seen plenty of frost. I just remembered what our home looked like. It was very frozen around there. So it's not exactly a novelty, but it just to get having fun. Upthorn. Got it. The mark of the ranger increases all damage of axe throws by 6%. Yeah. They throttled that. Use 3 upgrade slots just to get an 18% increase. Not a huge one. It's surprising to see seagulls in the ice. I don't have much reason to think they can't be. It's just not what I'd associate them with being. A little odd. Interesting. There's a delay to the time. There's a delay to you pressing the shot button where you can switch what type of arrow it is before it even fires. So I'm pressing square first here, but it still comes out as lightning. So it comes out as what I switched to, but you can't switch it while it's in midair. It is definitely only after before he fires it. You can keep changing it. Came across that because I was trying to fire a light arrow, then quickly switch to lightning and move on to my, just go back to my default as lightning. And I was switching it too fast, so even though I pressed shoot first, it was coming out as being a lightning arrow and not lighting it. Shoot. Ah, no fight. Just clean victory. The dust of realms. Hey. Get out of here. I'm done with you. Ah, here's a familiar situation. Alright, Atreus. There you go. Good way to trap yourself in an area if a big fight's gonna happen. Whoa.
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy,
You don't think Thor could get through there? Thor could get through there super easy. First of all, he killed a dragon. I mean, he killed a giant that big, so like, expectations and all that. Oh, there they go. But like, remember in this, there's the story of the giant that you like to use illusions, and Thor destroyed a mountain. Just a whole goddamn mountain. So I think he can take a little ice. Oh, hey, big guy. Oh, there's two of you guys. Oh my god.
I'm ready.
You can't take me. God damn. There's still more. I think all the dangerous ones are well gone, though. We good? There's still more.
adequate.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Can you throw the chain down? There it goes. I was genuinely starting to wonder if he was just gonna keep gesturing at me but not ever throw it down. Wow, that fight went so clean. Even though like a shocking number of enemies, larger and larger, kept coming in. That new rock throw, it does some damage, or at least it does with these particular giants, or whatever, these particular trolls of this particular size and level. So I guess we're just gonna take a chunk of that off down there, and we're gonna stick that, and we're gonna probably use that as a way to get through stuff. We have lightning, we have ice. It could be fire. We get a fire arrow. Cause Sindri's here again too. I bet we're gonna get a chunk of that, and Sindri's gonna rub it on his bowstring, and then we're gonna have a fire arrow, and that kind of magical fire can probably melt those ice crystal Odin doors we're seeing everywhere. The big diamonds. The big diamond-shaped gems, because they do kind of look icy.
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
hour.
were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drop. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now, shush. I need complete silence for this. There you go.
It always looks like he's just making this shit up as he goes along. It's incredible. They're so focused on this ridiculous form of enchanting where they just go, nope. Did I do it? I did good, right? Yeah, I did good. Yeah, we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Anything you need,
Yeah.
sir?
Nope, not for the most part. It feels like we're kind of leaving all the tier stuff behind already, huh? Before I could even get any real progress upgrading it.
We can't forget you.
What do you have on you again? Yeah, you've already got blue.
Oh, what more do you need?
I'm a little surprised you can't upgrade Atreus' gear. Just kind of feels like the next step is being able to upgrade his armor. But he only has one armor slot anyway. Yep. Sometimes you gotta throw an axe to really understand how far away something is. And then you see God, and then you see, God damn, it's very far away. It's very, very far away.
So, this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward? Boy, someone really like jewelry.
Happen to think he looks dashing.
My shop's right here!
For a snow-covered corpse.
So what are you doing up here?
I'm on a hunt for scap slag.
Slap what?
Scap. Slag. Ores with specific impurities that are the key to unlocking all sorts of unique qualities. One man's waste product is another man's artistic medium.
Okay. Well, we're off to get a chunk from the tip of the giant's chisel.
The big chisel buried under all the ice? Ha! Good luck with that.
Yes. Good luck with that. Oh, now you're full of dialogue. You weren't a second ago.
So, I heard you and Brock are kind of famous.
Well, you're half right. Whatever did you hear?
That you made Thor's hammer.
Oh. Yes. We did do that. Mjolnir put us on the map. It was a legendary run. Gods and kings knew our brand. We really did make quite a team.
So what happened?
Oh, well, that's a long story. Things happened that made it difficult to find that certain spark, you know? Inspiration is a fickle mistress.
Huh?
Oh, enough distractions. You see the mess I have to clean up around here?
I can see why inspiration was fickle with you. After all, you made this guy. And it's basically just Thor's hammer, but it doesn't shrink and grow. Pretty much just has the whole throwing aspect and coming back. But I guess instead of shrinking and growing, it's got ice powers. Hello, Snot. At first I was doing it because there's a faint orangeness in there. I'm like, can I pull that up? Does he have exploding snot in there? How does that feel to look at, audience? An axe sticking out of an eyeball. Slicing up eyeballs, I want you to know. Nope, nothing on that side. That was a neat little detail what happened there. Oh, I opened up the way forward, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Anything over here? I'm not seeing it. Neat. That is some thick ass hair. Like ropes. Dude's got follicles for days. He's got girthy follicles.
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking.
So we're going in, but it's not your plan? Or you don't think it'll help? Or are you being purposely vague and that it will help us do something, but not the specific iteration of helping us that he said? In the direction of deer. Still a great line. Oh, a wanderer guy again? Hello. Ah! Damn, you were immune to everything, weren't you? I pressed the wrong button. I meant to parry it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's a red. Alright, who's fighting me? I hear vaguely another dude. Oh, that's why you felt so ineffectual. You felt so ineffective because you're just hanging out up there, slowly clicking away, but not really. Those guys got less common. There were so many up on ledge projectile dudes early in the game, and they're kind of just an occasional sprinkling now. I think it might be because the game had so much less variety to work with back then that enemy placement variety was kind of one of the main ways to express the fights being different from each other. How do I get up there?
Come here. You knew this place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. That war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What did the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
So there's a divergence. Because he did... I think he did have a role in brokering peace between Vanir and Aesir in the source material a bit. But it was specifically his role with the Vanir is what led to him being decapitated in the first place. In the OG story. And then instead of Freya, it's Thor. I mean, instead of Freya, it's Odin who brought him back to life for his counsel. Because it was valued. In this case, Odin's the guy that specifically is not psyched with him and is torturing him. So, you know, it comes and goes. Ah. Can I get it to go over there? Can I push it? Can I pull it? Oh, I can... Oh, who? This is new. Why did you go that way? What? I feel like you're spinning in the wrong direction here and it's screwing with me. Nah. Oh, now you give me the prompt. I see how it is. Can you hit it or something? No, go that way. I can't just boost him up. Oh, so how far forward do you go before I can stop again? Oh, there we go. It's weird. There's like preset locations I'll stop in. All I do is tap the joystick and he keeps going and going. Can I get over there, or probably via getting here? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, that was different. There we go. Heavy runic attack. Activate a temporary power of the Leviathan X with small explosions of frost damage on every hit and slight bonus to runic and normal attacks. It's a heavy attack. Oh my god. So it eventually gets 5 damage, 3 frost. That's an interesting one. Yeah, here's where I'm going to start spending all my experience, I'm sure, is upgrading various attacks that I can equip. That's interesting. It's basically a master sword, isn't it? Like, it's like having a full health master sword where you start spamming your primary attack starts doing that shockwave. That's real specific. Forget Asgard. I'm the hero of Hyrule.